Andy, thank you for joining us after a sunny afternoon at the Lamb. A point apiece against Southend United. What's your thoughts on the game and the performance from your team?
Yeah, I was quite pleased with most of it. It was always going to be tough. They're a good team, you can see that. They're coming to some good form, they've got a lot of good players. And I think we've matched them for large periods. Probably could have gone either ways, a little bit like a basketball match at times, second half. But overall, I think it's another point. I think we could have won it. I think we was unlucky with the goal that got disallowed because I've watched it back and I don't think there was a foul on the goalkeeper, so that's gone against us. But yeah, it's another point on the board.
Would you say you got the response that you wanted from your team today after the defeat to Yeovil?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I don't question, and even the Yeovil. The more I think about it, yeah, they had a tiresome week, and they were still in that game, and we lost it late on, or lost it by the odd goal. Sorry. So yeah, we've done that one. Today was a sort of decent performance at home, so against a good team.
Your side pressed Southend very high, especially in the opening minutes, which ended up paying off with Cockrell Monarch's cross finding Diggy at the far post to open the scoring. Yeah,
no, it was a good start. I thought we was, like I said, we wanted to be positive, we wanted to be at home, we wanted to be on the front foot, we want to pick points up here. And honestly, I was quite pleased with the start we made. Obviously, they're always going to create chances because of the way they play and the quality of players they've got, so we knew that. So yeah, I was quite pleased with the start we made.
What was your message at half time, going into half time 1-0?
Yeah, not to sit back, not to invite them on, to try and play on the front foot, try and get a second goal, to make it more difficult for them. We knew they were going to have opportunities. Disappointed for the goal they scored because I think we should have done better, if I'm being honest. But like I said, players are learning all the time. There's going to be mistakes made. And so Jazz made one great save. Apart from that, he didn't have loads to do, although they put us under some pressure and they had some half chances. So I was quite pleased with performance-wise. First half and second half, we ratted around well, won a lot of first and second balls, and so we compete with a good team.
Yeah, as you said, the game in the second half was a bit like a basketball match, and they seemed to make it difficult in the second half. What differences did you spot in the second half which may have impacted the game?
I don't think there was massive differences. Obviously, they were gambling a bit more because they wanted to win the game in the situation they're in. They want to make the playoffs, so it was always going to be like that. And equally, we wanted to try and win it as well. So I think it was probably for a neutral quite a good game to watch because it literally was end to end. At the end of the day, either team could have nicked it. They haven't. We take a point, and so we move on to the next one.
No Matt Curley today, as well as Alex Fletcher. Do you have an update on them?
Yeah, Kel's hamstring was a little bit tight training Thursday, so we decided he'd played 3 or 4 games in a short space of time after being out, so we wasn't going to risk him. And Alex Fletcher's not very well, so he spoke to me yesterday, so hopefully he'll be better and both be hopefully available Tuesday.
Moving on to Tuesday, where we have Rochdale at home, another tough game and another team pushing for playoffs. What's your initial thoughts going into that time?
Yeah, another tough game. Like I said, they're all tough, aren't they? Because the ones at the top are playing for the playoffs, the ones in the middle, it's every game's tough. We know that. We knew that about this league. Nothing. We're now on 40 points. I think that's a great effort so far. We've got to rally round for the last 13 games, pick some more points up, turn some of these draws into wins, which will make it then a little bit easier for us all. But like you said, I don't think you can be disappointed when you say we're playing Southend today. With the following they've got and the resources they've got to take a point. You have to move on, and it was the same Tuesday against Rochdale. They're going to come here, wanted to turn us over. They want to be in the playoffs, of course they do, and we want some points.
And finally, a big turnout at the Lamb today. With 13 games left and moving on to the business end of the season, what's your message to the fans?
Yeah, we want to get more and more here, home and away. So the away support's been fantastic right through the season, as it always been. And so we want to make this an intimidating place. So the more we get here, the better. Let's make it horrible for the opposition. Let's make it our fortress, and let's hopefully get some points here and see us climb up that table.
Andy, thank you for joining us today. Congratulations on the point, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.